Happy Purim, everybody. We are in the season of Purim. It is celebrating Esther and what God used her to do. It is a season of great joy. And this year, we actually get to celebrate it twice because of the leap year. If you look at a Hebrew calendar, you'll see that we have 2 months of Adar. So double portion of celebrating. One of my favorite things is eating the traditional cookie called the Hamantaschen, and we're gonna go sneak a peek at 2 girls over there making Hamantaschen right now. It is a 3-pointed cookie in a triangle. It's supposed to represent Haman's hat. Evil Haman that when we talk about, we like to boo him. And although the cookies are super yummy when you just devour the hat, it's a good sign that God wins in the end. So let's go and see what these ladies are doing, making these yummy Hamantaschen. Come with me. So I found them and they're wearing their crowns too. This is a great time to wear your crown. You can pretend like you're Esther. This is from my wedding. You know, she was a bride that made a plea to the king, and let's do that. Let's do that to our Lord Jesus Christ. But here they are making that wonderful Hamantaschen. We're going to sneak a peek. Hopefully I get to taste one in the end.
Hello friends, happy Purim.
I'm Brenda.
And I'm Tina. And we would like to show you how to make Purim cookies. They're very easy and your children will love making them. So first of all, we have the dough. And Brenda's going to go ahead and put that on her mat that's been floured and start rolling that out. And I'm going to tell you how to make the dough. So if you want to get a pen and paper, you can do that right now. The dough needs 1/2 cup of butter, which is 1 stick of butter, 1 cup of sugar, and 1 egg. And you're going to blend those 3 first. And then you're going to sift your flour, your baking powder together, 2 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and then you'll mix that in gradually with the sugar and the eggs and the butter. And then we're going to add milk to that, 2 tablespoons of milk. And then I like to add vanilla, or you could do lemon extract, whichever is your favorite. And she's gonna roll that dough out to about 1/8 of an inch in thickness. Good job, Brenda. And then you can use a biscuit cutter. If you don't have a biscuit cutter, you can use a glass. I've done that before. And cut out your little circle. I do have some prunes, which is the traditional filling. You have to put the prunes in the bottom of a pan, water just lightly covering them. You'll need some brown sugar, and then after all of that, you'll need to puree it. It's a little bit of work. Today, we're not going to do that. We're going to use some pre-made apple butter, and also we have some strawberry rhubarb jelly. So you can use some of your favorite jellies to put in for the filling. Are we about ready?
Well, what do you think? I think it's looking pretty good.
It looks really good. So she's going to put the circles on the pan, and I'll just let you see a close-up of that. And then we'll show you how you will put the filling in next. There is a little trick, I think, to folding them to keep them together, and I'll show you how to do that. One of our good friends, she always liked to make her own filling, and she would use a pack of pitted prunes, and like I said, 4 tablespoons. I think I said 2 earlier, but it's 4 tablespoons of brown sugar. And then you'll simmer that for 5 minutes with the water covering it. You'll drain and then put that in that food processor. Mix it up really good, and that's the traditional one, is prunes. To show you an idea that my kids and I did, and my husband actually helped us too. It's the Hamantaschen medley, and we made a cookie for each character that is in the Bible story of Esther. So we did Esther's Mint Delight, we did Mordecai's Strawberry Mountains, we did Vashti's Apple Cinnamon Pleasures, Haggai's Strawberry Pleasures, Xerxes' Royal Buttercreams, and Haman's Cinnamon Imperials. So you can really have fun with that. I'm gonna just back it out so you can see and do a different flavor for each character if you like. And now we're gonna go back to Brenda, who's working away over here. Okay, and now we have our little circles. I'm going to add the strawberry jam right in the middle. So just put a little dab on there. And again, you're going to fold it over. I think this one needs a little bit more. So I'll add a little more. And then again, you're going to kind of pinch those edges together so that your cookie stays together, and it should look like a triangle. And then when it comes out, we'll show you, you'll put your oven at 350 degrees and you'll bake these for 18 to 25 minutes. And we'll show you what those look like in just a few minutes. Okay, and so I'm going to, again, pinch those corners, and then you'll squeeze it and fold it over again so that there's no gaps and no holes. And there's our beautiful Hamantaschen cookies coming right
When
along.
you make Hamantaschen cookies, after you bake them, if you don't eat them all, you can freeze whatever leftovers you have. They freeze beautifully, and then you can just eat them whenever you have a craving for a little nosh of a Hamantaschen cookie. Hamantaschen cookies have been formed and made. We're going to put them in the oven at 350 degrees for 18 minutes, and we'll catch up in about 20 minutes after they've cooled.
So they're done. Look at those. And I'm going to sneak one and do a taste test. I'm going to sneak an apple butter one. Here we go. Those are delicious, you guys.
Oh, thank you. Happy Purim, everybody.
Happy
Enjoy
Purim.
those cookies.